There are a few things in life that you'll always remember. Your favorite family vacation, your first day of middle school, your first crush, your 18th birthday, your first kiss. For me, these are one of those things. This is the story of 16 weeks, 150 hours, 700 miles, all dedicated for one thing only, completing my very first marathon. It all started in July when I was feeling sentimental and decided to make a senior year bucket list. Immediately, the first thing that popped into my head was running a marathon, which was an aspiration I'd had since freshman year. So, right then and there, I searched for the closest marathons to Durham, North Carolina, paid the $100 registration fee for the City of Oaks, and didn't look back. I have been training for a marathon for the past 8 weeks, and I have 8 weeks left. I kicked off the school year strong with a routine in place. I researched and created a plan. Every morning I was out the door at 7:30 a.m. on my run for the day, and it felt good. Guys, the weather here in Durham has been so unpredictable. The past few days it's been insanely hot. And then yesterday it was raining. This morning it wasn't raining. And then halfway throughout my run, it just started pouring. Every week usually consisted of a tempo run, a hill or speed workout, 2 easy runs, and a long run. And I was slowly racking up my mileage to around over 40 miles per week. 6 weeks out from the marathon and just did my long run for this week. And it went super well. Did negative splits. I'll put my splits here. Essentially starting out at around a 9:20 pace, cutting it down to 9, and then for the last 5 miles, cutting it down to 8:40, which is faster than my goal marathon pace. I think it's been really fun just having a goal and working towards it. I've also been running with my friend who's training for a half marathon, so it's been nice having kind of a buddy for parts of the long run. 6 weeks out, feeling good. I was on an absolute roll, but as school piled up and my body got more tired from the 40-mile weeks, training got hard at times too. Thursday, October 3rd, 7:29 a.m. I am in peak week, I guess, as you can call it. This week and next week are my highest mileage weeks. Not gonna lie, my body is pretty tired. I ran 20 miles on Friday, took a rest day on Saturday, and then ran 6 miles on Sunday, 8 miles yesterday, and gonna do 7 miles today. So definitely been a commitment, just all the early mornings every single day for the past 16 weeks, and trying to stay committed to this process and doing the best I can. Another Friday, another long run. It is Friday, October 6th, which is a little over 4 weeks out from the marathon, which is crazy. But I got some new additions to the running essentials this week, which is exciting. I got these $3 running glasses. I guess they're cycling glasses, but sunglasses from Chimu. This just making me look so cool. I'm gonna try them out on today's run. I don't know if they're gonna be annoying or not, but I think they look awesome and make me feel awesome. And the second addition is I got some new Hoka shoes, which are so pretty. They're exactly the same model as before, the Clifton 9. And I'm gonna break them in throughout these 3 weeks, and then the plan is to wear them for the actual marathon. I am around 2 weeks out from my marathon. So today on the books we have a 15-mile run with a 2.5 mile kind of warm up, 10 mile at marathon pace, and then 2.5 mile cool down. So before I run, I'm gonna have this honey stinger waffle. I don't know, I just got it from the student store. It's pretty good. I usually don't like to eat too much before my runs, but tip now. But since I've started training for a marathon, I realized how important it is to eat before. As I neared race day, I focused on recovery and nutrition and just overall how I was treating my body. So we are 9 days out. It is Friday, October 27th. 8 a.m. in the morning and I'm about to go on a 10-mile run. So in marathon training, there's this period called the tapering period where for the last 3 or 2 weeks, you decrease your mileage and just run less to kind of prep your body for the huge ordeal that is the marathon. Currently like in that taper period, which is why I'm running less, but it definitely feels a little counterintuitive. I'm used to like pushing my body, like pushing my workouts, and I'm used to the mentality that like the more you put in, the more you get out. But these last 2 weeks are definitely the less you put in, the more you get out, or the more you rest, the more you get out. So I'm trying to trust the process, do what the pros do, and see where it goes. Just did a short little 20-minute bike, super easy, and a yoga routine to kind of stretch out the legs, stretch out the hips, and just feel prepped for this race. We are officially less than 48 hours out from my first marathon. So this is typically the time when marathoners will start this thing called carb loading, something like increasing the glycogen stores in your body so that like when you run for 4 hours, you don't like hit a wall and run out of like sugar or energy.
The last 48 hours were the quiet before the storm, and I spent it prepping my body by loading up on all the important carbs. Some rice cakes, bananas, pasta, pizza, bread, anything I could get my hands on, as well as doing some yoga.
Hey guys, so we are back from lunch. I also picked up the swag for my race. Thank you, shout out Evelyn, my friend, drove all the way to Raleigh for me to pick this up. So let me do a little haul of the things we got. First, we got this, I guess, gift that they were gonna give all the people who are running. It's just like a water bottle that says City of Oaks Marathon. Then we got a really nice long sleeve, like running shirt, I guess. It's quite nice. It's like blue, it says City of Oaks, and then has just the sponsors in the back. So I'll be wearing this since it's getting cold out. The official bib marathon, and it says my name on it. Gonna put this on and yeah, get all my race gear prepped for tomorrow. Okay guys, so I just put my bib on my uniform and basically laid out everything that I need for tomorrow morning. This is super nostalgic because I used to do this before all of my cross-country races, just putting my uniform and like all the things I would need for the day. First, we got our uniform here. This is what I've been wearing for all my long runs, just to get myself in the mentality to prep. I put my bib on there. It says my name on it, the marathon, so exciting. The goo gels that I will be keeping in these handy pockets that I have in my pants throughout the race. My water bottle, of course. I've been holding these on every long run. I think there will be water on the course, but I'm just gonna have it on hand. This is the anti-chafing stick that I've been using, just basically so I don't chafe, and it's been really useful. My sunglasses, I don't know how sunny it is gonna be tomorrow, but these make me feel good and fast, so gonna bring these for good luck. My running belt that I always have with me, some electrolyte tablets. I'm gonna sip on electrolyte water before the race. Socks, AirPods for sure, and then my handy dandy running shoes, as well as the watch I have on me right now. But yes, that is a little gear haul, everything that I'm gonna be using throughout my marathon tomorrow. It's all so exciting. Going into this race, just it sounds very cheesy, but really grateful that I have a body that's able to do this, that I have the time and energy to do things outside of just school and academics and all of that, that I can kind of work towards a personal goal that I have. And then secondly, I feel like throughout this process, I've realized like how supportive the people around me are, my parents, my friends. So many of my friends and parents like texted me this morning wishing me good luck and to stay safe and all of that. So you guys all know who you are. Thank you so much. I've put in the work, so just have fun and see how this very first marathon goes.
is that? A marathon finisher medal? When I tell you that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life, I am not joking. Like, I expected it to be hard, but I don't know why it was just harder than I even imagined. I'm so glad that I pushed through it. I think like the last 7 miles for me were really a mental game. The thing about this course was that it was super hilly. There was a big hill at like mile 6 to mile 8, but that was pretty early on, so it wasn't too bad. There was the same incline from mile 20 to mile 22, and that absolutely killed me. Like, I think I was like running up the hill and people were walking and they were walking at the same speed as me. But one of my goals going into the race was yes, a sub 4 marathon, but also to not stop running. Like, I feel like personally, if I just stopped running and started walking a little bit, it would just throw my whole rhythm off. And I just wanted to like mentally be strong and do the best that I could. So I'm proud that I didn't stop running, even though there were some brutal hills out there. I managed to hit my goal. I ran the marathon in, I think, 3 hours, 52 minutes and like 20 seconds, which is better than I expected. I think I did the best prep that I could. When I hit 20 miles, I still felt good, but I was a little nervous for the last 6 miles since my longest run in training has been 20 miles, but when they say the last 6 miles are mental, I think it really is mental. I think what made it even sweeter was some of my best friends came and supported me. It was just so nice to see them at the finish line, and it was a downhill, so I was like sprinting down there. And yeah, I guess that concludes kind of my marathon training. 16 weeks of prep and a lot of time, effort, and just I'm so happy that I was able to accomplish this personal goal of mine this year. I hope this video inspires some of you to go out there and do something you've been wanting to do for a while. It doesn't have to be running a marathon. I personally do not know if I would endorse running a marathon because it was definitely a painful experience, and I don't know if I would ever do it again, but I'm glad that I did it. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly, just wanted to document this for myself because it's such a big milestone in my life. And thank you guys for bearing with me through my 4-month hiatus, and hopefully, I'm hoping to post more content soon. Peace out. Won't you come on over later and waste my time?